My name is Sri Sumit Jaju. Today I am going to solve a question on development of solid surfaces. So the question is, a pentagonal prism having base is 25 mm and height 80 mm is standing on its base on the ground with one face perpendicular to VP. It is cut by an AIP 30 degree to the ground and cutting the perpendicular surface at a point 50 mm below the top base in the FV. Draw the development of lateral surfaces of the remaining solid. So first we will draw the reference line. So here we are in the question it is given that we pentagonal prism having base is 25 mm and height 80 mm is standing on its base on the ground. So here we should consider the axis is perpendicular to the HP. So we will get the pentagon in the HP. So now we will use the polygon command. Select sides as phi, enter, E, enter. So now here it is given that one face of the pentagonal prism is perpendicular to VP. So while drawing the pentagon, we should draw one of the face perpendicular to the VP, and the base edge is given as 25 mm. So we'll draw the pentagon of 25 mm. Now we'll give the names to the pentagon. Here will be A. Here will be B. Here will be C. Here will be D. And here will be E. Here we have to change the give the names again. Here A, D, C, D, E. So now we will take the projections and draw the front view of the pentagonal prism. So the height is given as 80 mm. So we have got the front view of the pentagonal prism. Now we'll give the names to it. Here will be A, B. Here will be C, E. And here will be D. We'll give the same names to the top as well. A and B. Here C and E. And here it will be D. Now further in the question it is given that it is cut by an AIP 30 degree to the ground and cutting the perpendicular surface at point 50 mm. Here AIP means the line view of the section. We will get it in the VP. So it is given that it is at a point 50 mm below the top base cutting the perpendicular surface. So the section will be cutting the line AB from 50 mm from the top base. So we will offset the top base by 50 mm. Now we will draw a line from here of any length and angle 30 degree. Now we will extend the line. Now if we want, we can delete this line. So we have to convert, as it is a section line, we have to convert this into the phantom line. We will convert it into the phantom line. So if the phantom line is not visible, we can change its properties and line type scale to 5. So now the section line is visible. So now we'll mark the points. Now we'll mark the points of cutting by the section line. So on the edge AA and BB, the section plane will be cutting 2 times. Similarly, on the edge CC and EE, the section line will be cutting 2 times. And on the edge DD, it would be cutting 1 time. So now we'll give the names to it. Here it will be 1, 2. Here it would be 3. Here it will be 4. Here it would be 5. I have given the names in this way because so that we can get on the line AA we will get the 1 number point, on BB we will get second point, on CC it would be third, on DD it would be 0.4, and on EE it would be 0.5. So this would be the front view. Now in development, for development we should open the pentagonal prism. So after opening the pentagonal prism, the length of the length would be the perimeter of the pentagon. So here first I will show the dimensions. So the base edge is of 25 mm, the height is 80 mm, and the section plane is cutting 50 mm below the top base. So now after opening the pentagonal prism, the length would be the perimeter of the pentagon. So it would be 25 into 5, that is 125, and the height would be similar to the front view of the pentagonal prism, it would be 80, again 125 and 80. So now as it is a pentagonal prism, we have to show the 5 columns. So we will use the divide command. We'll select this line and divide it into the 5 segments, and now we will join the lines. So we have got the five faces, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now we'll give the names. So here we can take any edge as the starting point. So here I am going to take A as the first edge, A. Here it will be B. Here it will be C. Here it will be D. Here it would be E, and here again it would be A. So similarly we will go to the top. Here it would be A, B, C, D, E, and again it would be A. So we are getting the true shape of the pentagonal prism. That is, the length of AA is 80 and AB is 25. So I can show it here. The length is 80 and the total is 125, that is 5 into 25 into 5. So here it will the length of AB will be 25. So here we are getting the true shape, so we can directly take the projection of the point. In development, it is important that we get the true shape of the development. So now we'll take the projections. So we'll convert this line into the color 9. So now we will mark the points. So the point on AA would be 1, the point on BB would be 2, sorry, so the point on BB would be 2, the point on CC would be 3, the point on DD would be 4, and coming from 4, the point on E would be 5, and again the point on AA would be 1. We will give the names to the point now. And here it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again 1. So now we can join the point by line command or by polyline command. So we will use the polyline command. So now this surface is the development of lateral surfaces. So the upper part we can trim it or we can keep it in the color 9. If we keep it in the color 9, we will get the clear idea of how we got the development of lateral surface. So first we need to if we want to make it into the color 9, we have to break the lines at the respective points, and or if we want to trim, we can select the polyline and trim. So I'll be breaking the line. So we can use the break at a point command, select the line and break at the point. So we have to do this for each and every line. So now we have break all the lines at the points. So now we'll select all these lines and convert it into the color 9. This is in the dark black color. So the portion in the thick line will be the development of the surface of the remaining solid after the section is cutting the pentagonal prism. So this is the development of lateral surface of the remaining solid, that is of the pentagonal prism. Thank you.